OneWestmagazine, One West Radio. It's your boy P. Flicks, Damian Sanders, holding it down for the West Coast from the tip to the top, from Seattle to San Diego. You already know what time it is. Big shots out to the CEO, OG Suicide, for laying down that One West Magazine and Radio Foundation all day long. Now tonight, we got a very, very special guest, man. I mean, he is the top of the totem pole, the head of the West Coast family tree all day long, man. I got the OG himself. He got a new book out right now, NWA, Not Without Alonzo. I got the OG, Alonzo Williams, in the house, man. What's up, big dog?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing, Doc? I'm just doing my thing, man. Talk to me.
Hey, man, first of all, thanks for taking the time to holler at OneWest.
Oh, what's up? No problem, man. You know how we do it.
Now, you got this new book out, man, NWA, Not Without Alonzo, man. Tell us about that right there.
Well, you know what, as you said, man, in the introduction, in that great introduction, I'm the head of the tree, Doc. They played me in the movie as a hater with no vision, so I had to lay down my own story, and let it be told, with the truth involved. Sometimes people forget about where they come from. I got to remind them.
Now, I just seen a few interviews that you did, man. Now, why is it that they always depicting you as a bad guy?
Well, you know what, Doc? I just came to the conclusion that, man, when you're dealing with haters, sometimes the writers of the articles become fans of the artist, and they just can't believe that these guys are human, and they made mistakes, or somebody had to rip them off or something like that, and because I'm the common thread through everybody, I got to be the bad guy. That ain't the case.
Now, I'm a young man, out of Gardena, California, man, born and raised. I came up, and I recently did an interview, man, with my big homie, man, OG, Mr. Scotty D. Spencer. And he told me, he told me that pretty much the whole get down of how I went down out here on the West Coast. And he told me, hey, it starts with Mr. Alonzo Williams. All that you see that's going on right now started with my man right there, Mr. Alonzo Williams. Now tell us, how did you get introduced to music?
Man, you know what? I was a young kid, about 14 years old, man, hanging out at Campbell Park. They used to have sock hops. Back in the day when folks wore dress shoes every day, we had to take our shoes off to have a dance. And I saw my boy Roland Bynum doing this thing, and I wanted to be a DJ, but at that time, only way you could be a DJ was be on the radio. And I had a speech impediment, didn't think I'd ever be a DJ. And then when I went to Gardena High School, I shot through there for a minute myself. And fresh out of high school, I got scholarship to go to broadcast school. While in the trunk, and got a third-class broadcast license. And shortly after that, while I was in the broadcast school, disco was jumping off big time. So I adapted the name Disco Alonzo and started doing parties. I was the only guy at that time that had the equipment. Although it wasn't my equipment, I used my buddy's equipment to start doing parties. All right.
Now, we got disconnected. Now you mentioned that you used your buddy's equipment to get the party started.
Yes, sir. Used his equipment and his records. I didn't own no records back in the day, Doc. I was the first mobile DJ out of Compton, and I didn't have no equipment. All I had was the desire to play records for people, man. And my boy let me use his stuff. My boy Wayne let me use his records in the stereo. I made a name for myself with all his stuff.
Now, I heard you also mention something that was very interesting to me, man, because I'm a big-time entrepreneur, and I listen to things that people say. You said at the nightclub, you ran that club like a radio station.
Yes, sir.
Now, like when did you come up with that idea, that concept to, I'm going to run this like a radio station?
Well, back then, the Even to Dark was open, man, like from 10 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the morning. So that was a long time for one guy to play, and I had a bunch of guys, I had like 4 guys working with me. So all of them were pretty much DJs, that had been working with me. So as opposed to firing somebody, I gave everybody pretty much a 2-hour slot. And my boy Unknown, he was the program director. He'd go out and find the records for us to play and stuff like that. So, plus I'd been hanging around radio stations. I was trained in radio, so it kind of gave me that radio feel. That was my groundwork for my introduction into DJing. So that's what I knew best. So that's what we did.
Now I want to get your opinion on this statement right here, because I got an opinion about it myself. Now in 2015, I know they had that statement in the past that video killed the radio star. Do you think that's true in 2015?
Video killed the radio star? I think, man, that combined with conglomeration of all the corporate radio stations kill the radio star. Cause shoot, man, they were like 13 or 14 corporations on our radio, so our radio stations. But now everybody got an internet station, so that gives us another opportunity. It's a whole new frontier. It's like the independent record game all over again, Doc. For me, with all the independent radio stations, just a matter of everybody. So at some point in time, folks getting consistent with the exposure for the artists. But yeah, video did kill that game, but a new game was started, came from that as well. So it's all good.
So I think radio is making a real comeback, man. Like with the popularity of OneWest Radio right now. Shouts out to all of our listeners, man, that support the station, man. I really appreciate y'all helping get this show cracking all day long and the magazine. Now, also like growing up in Gardena, man, Hollywood used to feel like a lifetime away to me. Like when I actually lived over here, I didn't really realize like that it was just right down the street. Now, I heard you was getting a lot of flack for your wardrobe choice for the World Class Wrecking Crew. But when I heard you explain, why you picked those outfits, I'm looking at Prince, I'm looking at Michael Jackson. I'm like, damn right, that is what they was pretty much wearing and whatnot. You was just doing like a different genre of music that people hadn't heard yet. So what do you say to that statement right there?
Man, you know what, dude? It's amazing, man. Like I tell people, look, dude, you cannot judge me, Dre, or Yella by today's standards. You got to go back 25, 30 years when Jerry Curls was still in style, when the Shiny Suits was in style. Again, like I said before, we stepped on stage. We weren't stepping on stage with no rap act. We were stepping on stage with Barcades, Tony, Ready for the World, Mary Jane Girls, and, the time, these kind of acts. We were the first rap acts ever to step on stage in front of some of these folks, man. We couldn't walk out there with tennis shoes and T-shirts. It wasn't until about 3 or 4 years later we ever even saw anybody come out there in anything other than some fancy wardrobe. I mean, think about this. Look at Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Look at Curtis Blow. Look at Cool Motif. Everybody had their own fashion style, and we was from the West Coast, and because we was performing with certain kind of acts.
Records, mixer, turntables, speakers.
7 days a week, he's on call to get the party people up off the wall. You'll feel motivated as he operates, 'cause party energy is what he generates. He'll prescribe for you his potent elixir, 2 turntable speakers and a mixer. He'll rock your party wherever you be, calling Dr. Dre to surgery.
mixer, turntables, speakers, records, mixer, turntables, speakers.
Dr. Dre will reach into his bag of tricks and without hesitation pull a master mix to caress your body, possess your mind, because he rocks in a key that's oh so fine. I'm Dr. Dre, gorgeous hunk of a man, doing tricks on the mix that no others can. The nurses say I'm cute, they say I'm fine, so you better beware because I'll blow your mind. The master of disaster, the wrecking crew's blaster, when he's on the wheels, nobody cuts faster. You said you're hurt, you said you're ill, well this is one time you can't use a pill.
The wrecking crew is on your mind. With Dr. Dre Platinum, oh so fine. So if you have an emergency, just call Dr. Dre to surgery.
Yo, seems to be a problem on the back dance floor.
What is it?
Man, the freaks ain't freaking.
No problem. Give me 1200 cc's of technique, 1150 cc's of Newmark.
Newmark?
Yeah, Newmark. 4 doses of CBB 35, 750 cc's of BGW, and stand back.
Y'all listening to our icon, man. Once again, this is Onewestmagazine, OneWest Radio. I'm on live with Mr. Alonzo Williams all day long, man. The very iconic Mr. Alonzo Williams. Now, it's lonely at the top, man, when you first to do something. And that's what he was, man, first, like showing these cats, you know, exactly what the music business was about, how to promote yourself, how to brand yourself, had the radio game locked down, and he did it all himself, man. And y'all see what happened, you know what I'm saying, what sprouted from that. I was just interviewing Cocaine the other day, and he was giving you your props, man, you know what I'm saying, letting them know, like, hey, man, Lonzo all day long, man, like, that's where it started, you know, from that came NWA, and y'all know the rest all day long, man. The rest is history. Get the book, because I want y'all to hear his story, exactly how he laying it down for you, man. The new book, NWA, Not Without Alonzo. Now, one of my favorite songs growing up as well, I want to get the scoop on that, from the world-class Wrecking Crew, man, Turn Off the Lights, man. How did you come up with that song right there, man? What's the scoop behind that?
You know what? Back then, Doc, we wrote stuff we felt, stuff we experienced. And I actually experienced a lady telling me pretty much what I wrote to Turn Off the Lights. If you're going to do this, you got to do it right and don't come at all. And I was at the Compton swap meet, man. I tell this all the time. I was at the Compton swap meet dropping off some records. And the whole song just came to me like I got sick or something, man. I had to stop what I was doing. I wrote everybody's part in the parking lot at the Compton swap meet. And that's why I knew it was such a good, I knew it was going to be a good record. Not so much a hit, but a good record because it came so naturally. And it just came, it was like a blessing, man. It just came down, dude. It was just, Dre had this beat he been messing with for the longest. I took it to him. And nobody really wanted to do it because everybody was trying to move toward the gangster thing. I was like, nah, again, I had to pull an executive decision. It's my money, my studio, this is what we're going to do. They didn't like that, but sometimes I had to do it. At that time, it was for the best, okay? It was for the best for world-class Wrecking Crew because what people don't realize, although we made Surgery, Juice, Cabbage Patch, and other songs, the song that got the most airplay before Turn Off the Lights was Lovers. That's the one that got us on the radio. That's the one that got us on the gig. So I was trying to get back to work. I'm thinking of money. I'm not an ego trip. I'm trying to get us back to work. So I said, we got to come up with another bottom to follow up Lovers, so we go back to the same radio station. They was trying to go in a different direction. I ain't mad at them. Everybody happy. Everybody happy. So that's what happened. That's how it evolved.
Now, who made that beat right there?
Dre made the beat. Dre made the beat. Turn Off the Lights.
What's happening, baby? I'm the one who needs no introduction, 'cause I'm the world-class doctor, the master of seduction. I can heal all your ills and give you extreme delight, but only if you allow me to turn off the lights.
Shakespeare, a world-class poet. So kick back and relax yourself, baby. Let me pour you a glass of Moet. Darkness will be your blessing as I bring you extreme delight. But first, you must allow me, Shakespeare, to turn off the lights. Click.
course, I'm DJ Yella, the mixologist of the crew. And I would just love to mix bodies with you. Your lips, I would kiss. Mwah. Your body, I would hold tight. But only if you allow me, check this out, to turn off the lights.
Before you turn off the lights, let's get one thing understood. If you learn to make love to me, you've got to do it good. 'Cause I'm a hell of a woman, and for me it takes a hell of a man. So don't you dare turn off the lights, unless this you understand.
Like a melancholic dancer for you I dance, with nothing but a G-string on my hip. Your kiss and touch I'd slowly collect, for they would be my tip. As parts of your body I'd slowly kiss, and others I'd gently bite. But first you must allow me, Lonzo, to turn off all the lights.
Before you turn on the lights, let's get one thing understood. If you plan to make love to me, you've got to do it good. 'Cause I'm a hell of a woman, and for me it takes a hell of a man. So don't you dare turn off the lights, unless this you understand. Don't turn off the lights, unless you love me right. You hear what I'm saying? 'Cause boy, I'm not playing. Don't turn off the light unless you understand.
What it do, y'all? This your boy, Mr. Stale, boy, like Seattle. Legendary cocaine. You tune in live to OneWest Radio. UPL. I got tired of people between me and my money. Okay? McCullough filed bankruptcy on me by about $400,000. The CBS deal didn't work out with the dog, so I couldn't release records no more. And after McCullough imploded, me and my boy Unknown, Rudy from the Dream Team and Egyptian Lover got together for my own distribution company, and we made $1 million the first year. You know, it was like that. We were that powerful, and we just, you know, it just was a matter of, I guess, too much success can be as bad as no success. Okay. And I think we were all, everybody was so successful at that time. You know, it was like, you know, I don't know if I can say this or not, but, you know, when things didn't go right, we didn't sit down at the table like we were supposed to. Everybody gave everybody else the finger. F you, F you, F you. You know, man, we're making this money. I don't give a damn. I'm making money by myself. So,
Yeah.
you know, if I had to do it all over again, okay, I think we would have stuck it out a little bit harder, a little bit longer, because it definitely would have been a multi-million-dollar conglomerate at this point in time. Because we had K-Day, we had venues, we had the record sales, we had distribution, we had manufacturing. We could have been the fifth major, dude. We did everything McCullough did, except stay together.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I think you a visionary. And when you said that didn't, you know what I'm saying, go over my head like a frisbee, man. I heard loud and clear what you was talking about then at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was just wondering, like, okay, had they really pulled that off? Like, that was my thing. Like, how big would it have been right now? And what may have been different?
You know, Doc, I think a lot of things would have been different because, one, like I said, we had Rodney O and Joe Cody's first album. We had J.J. Fast's first single. We had Compton Compilation with Jeff the Careers off of MC Gate. We had King T's first album. We had so much going for us. Plus, we had Egyptian Lovers product. We had Wrecking Crew product. So it was, you know, it was really an opportunity that we kind of blew, but we set the precedent because unlike East Coast acts West Coast acts had to be businessmen before they were anything else. Before we were artists, we had to be businessmen because nobody was giving us record deals. We had to go and learn how to make our own records from the very first metronome down to putting our own labels. We had to learn how to distribute our own products. So we had a different makeup than the guys from the West, from the East Coast, and that's what gave us the entrepreneurial spirit to go one step further. When most cats was phone, we like, hey, no. We watch McCullough. He ain't that smart. We smarter than he is. We making his record. He just got the distribution. We put that in place. Got the pressing plans together, and after that, dude, there was no turning back.
Man.
Till we imploded.
I wish I could have been around for those days right there. Now, for the fans that want to find the book NWA online, tell the fans how they can do that.
You can go to my website, LonzoWilliams.com. No A, LonzoWilliams.com. Go to Amazon. You can go to CreateSpace. You can go to Kindle. It's available. It's only $14.95. It's a real West Coast hip hop story. I think it's one of the first books about an artist out of the West Coast by an artist out of the West Coast. Once again, I'm setting the trend. I tell all my folks, I tell everybody, JJ Fan, I tell Rodney O, tell Joe Cooley, I tell Egyptian Lover. You all need your own books. Nobody can tell your story better than you can. Okay, folks was upset because in the NWA movie, a lot of people were mentioned. Well, it wasn't a movie about the West Coast. It was a movie about NWA.
Yes.
Okay? And if you were a part of that, that's fine, but you need to make sure that you're represented at all times with your story. Because if you don't tell your story is going to become his story. Okay?
Right.
And you're going to be like me. You're going to be getting pissed off because people are going to get it messed up because they become fans of the superstars and they want to blow themselves up and put themselves in the favors of the superstars. And they'll, man, I've been reduced down to Easy's homie or Easy's buddy. Introduced that that's how he met Jerry Heller. Dude, I was much bigger than that, and I ain't going out like that. So I tell anybody, if you got something to say, you better say it first, so you have a voice in your own history.
Now check this out, man. I'm waiting for my man Luther Campbell and the 2 Live Crew to put out that Band in the USA movie.
That ought to be fun.
That's real, man, because my man Luke was banned in the USA, man. People don't know nothing about that, but do your homework all day long. It's been a lot of pioneers that put it down for you guys to do what it is that you're doing right now, man. It was always somebody before you that laid down the foundation, but right now, man, we at the top of the totem pole, man. We got Alonzo Williams in the house. It was an honor to have you, OG.
Thanks for having me, Doc. I appreciate it, Doc. Once again, the website is LonzoWilliams.com, or go to Kindle, CreateSpace, or Amazon. It's all good, folks.
All day long, man. Once again, that's my man Alonzo Williams, man. Y'all make sure y'all support that book, NWA. This is One West Magazine, One West Radio, and you do know that.